want you to stand behind the front gates, and when I fire my gun, I want you to run all the way down to the driveway to the train tracks and then come all the way back up. Is that understood?
Oh, yes, sir.
And then I would fire, and you would run, and you come back. Okay. Now, well done, hopeful. Stand attention once again, and follow me to the shooting range. And from there, we will begin your marksmanship training. And you just guide him over here. And you're going to want to have a laser gun, a laser pistol, already crafted. I have one in my stash box or whatever, because you're going to want the laser pistol and some the fusion cell, the ammunition for that. Yep. Yeah. And the reason for that is there's 8 targets. I'm going to have you stand right here so you can see, or go. We have 4 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just start at number 1, and I'm going to show you the 8 targets. And I do this for the hopefuls too. I say we have 8 targets out here, and here's target number 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
4. You can change the windows if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So those are the 8 targets. Alright, and then you come back inside. And the reason you give them the laser gun is because when they fire, you're going to see the red beam. For one, it'll be a visual thing for you to see, and also the laser gun leaves like a black mark when it is that, what does that say? Is that Hydra?
That was
Hydra?
just joining.
Yes, he's my boy. So yeah, this one it sure it leaves a dent, but the that's the 45s, and the laser beam actually, strikes this even harder. I want Stoic here because I could be doing both of you at the same time and get shit done.
Yeah. Really?
Who's here? Let's go ahead and stand at attention and salute Proctor.
Proctor, congratulations, brother. Really.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I just loved saying that. I loved saying that. Salute to Proctor. Yeah. Okay. I need frickin' Hydra to get his ass down here.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
People are coming to me for medical donations. Who do we send them to?
Do you even really want to take that crap, right? I learned. Hold on. Before you go and asking Proctor and getting all sidetracked, let's finish what we're doing here.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Let's finish this up.
Just think about it.
Right. I've got a test to do myself, so I've got to go take care of Kai right now.
Oh, okay. Joy. I'm surprised they haven't booted it. Yeah. Good luck, Proctor. Come on, get over here. Excellent, Hydra.
I can't just see what secret schemes you guys are up to.
I wanted you here a while ago. We already did the hopeful thing. I'll have to circle back and do that. We're halfway through the initiate test, so I want you to pay attention. He can listen. He is a proctor. He can do whatever the damn well pleases. You just stand at attention, soldier, and listen to my instructions.
He's doing something aside. I was just wondering if he needed us to go somewhere else.
No. He would have said. Yeah, he would. Okay. If he needed us, he would have asked me, and he would have said, "Do this," and I would have said, "Yes, sir," and I would have loved it. But no, come back in here.
You want to kiss his feet too?
I kind of do. Right. I kind of do. They're just freaking beautiful. Look at those things.
Like you to go.
Kiss the Proctor's feet, guys. Come on.
Okay, screwballs. Get over here. Get over here, screwballs. Kai, go with Humi. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna start this little section over again.
I'll join my team.
We'll wait till they're gone. Stay over here. Clear comms.
And I want you to follow me to my camp. So
at Victorian Proctor.
Okay.
At Victorian Proctor.
By the way, I was supposed to watch you the entire time.
That's the noise I heard. I knew I heard you. I knew I heard you.
I didn't make a noise. I just jumped on the roof.
I kind of sent. Yeah, I know. I heard it. I heard the noises made up there.
Yeah, I've been up there for like maybe a minute before you realized I was up there.
I was consumed in the test. Yeah, training.
I
like felt your presence. I could sense you in the area.
You couldn't see me.
No, I didn't. I couldn't see you at all. But I knew you were there anyway. You go follow Proctor, please.
I am. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was looking for him, and I found you guys. Cause it's finally the way you guys were.
You bet. No worries.
I was looking for him myself.
Yep. Go ahead and you better join him because he does want you there now.
I am. I'm doing it right now. I'm fast traveling.
Excellent.
I was eating pikelets, that's why I wasn't on.
Ooh, those are good. Give it another moment. Give it another moment. I know that. Really I just know that guy. Yeah. Give it another moment. Okay. All right, we should be clear. We should be safe. Oh, that guy is a lot to deal with. Okay, we're gonna try to get through the rest of this before we get distracted again. Hydra, pay attention. Here we go. I'm going to start this over. We got 4 windows. We just got done with the physical sprint test, and then you call the the initiate to be, call them up here for the marksmanship training. You're going to give them a laser pistol that you craft, and the laser pistol leaves that red, it makes that red beam that you can visually see, and it also makes a black mark on the targets once it hits, so that you can visually confirm that they struck their targets. And then what you do is you tell them about the windows 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go show them the targets. And I stand out here, I'll show you the targets again. So you can go to the windows so you can see. Here's target 1, target 2, target 3. I missed one over here. Didn't I? Yeah, that's 1,
nope, you
2,
did 3, yep.
3. Okay, no, it's this. 4,
there, yep.
5. Did I get that one?
Yep, you got that.
I feel like I'm missing a target here. Where's my damn? Oh, I'm at an angle. I can't see my screen. Ouch! I did it perfect the first time. Damn it! Let me try it again here.
Yep,
I got it. I got it. Now I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you come back inside, and you've given them the laser pistol and the ammunition, about 150 cells, or more than enough. And then you give them the spiel of what you want them to do here, and that is, excuse me, step out front with me, hopeful. I want you to stand behind the front gates. Oh no, that's first. Well done. Stand and follow me to the shooting range for your marksmanship training. Here we will be testing your trigger discipline along with your ability to follow direct orders. You will see that there are 4 windows here, and I will be commanding you to fire, cease fire, and switch to the window I call out. Is that understood, hopeful? And then the hopeful will say yes. And then, yep, and then I would say, all right, then window 3, fire. And you give them a few moments to try to hit a few targets, and say ceasefire. And you want to see if they do, how quickly they do that. And then you say, okay, window, and see, I just pick them at random. I do it different every time. It doesn't really matter. Window 4, fire. And then you wait to see if they hit a couple targets. Ceasefire. Window 1, fire. Hit a couple targets. Ceasefire. Window 2, fire. Ceasefire. Alright, well done, hopeful. Good shooting. Now, stand for your next objective. Get behind me and follow me to your obstacle course training.
Now they had a soldier out there running around trying to distract me, keep me from, and then I had to avoid, friendly fire, right?
That can happen sometimes. I don't do that part. I have enough with my hands full with just them being a hopeful and me trying not to. Oops, I went wrong. Me trying not to throttle them. So let's go out here. Not freaking kidding me. Stoic nose. You bring him over here. Bring him over here and you stand here. Now, this is the part I like. I like this part of the test. So, first I'm going to walk you through the course, and then once we're finished, I'm going to get you to take a Rad-X to suppress any mutations you may have. So then I walk them through the course. I say, oh, you go down, you run over these tires here, and then you got to get over this rope. And I always tell them, I mention, sometimes it's easier, if you fall, you have to start over. Sometimes it's easier if you're in first person view. It's not easy for me to, and then you got to start over. See, I keep, no, I have a different controller today. Oh, shit. Fuck me.
It sounds like a skill issue, Sarge.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I've done this shit so many times. I don't need to run the rope. In fact, there's a little bridge that I can run over the side and watch the hopeful do it, and make fun of him as he falls. Then
exactly.
and then I take them through here. You can crouch, and once again, I can take this little side bridge and watch them do that. And then you have to go over. If you fall off of this, you have to start over at the beginning. Go all the way around, all the way down. And then you're going to want to go over this little bridge. And then you're going to want to jump over these. Now, it's different when you don't have your mutations. You're going to jump over each one. And then you're going to want to go all the way up to the platform here and say you have to run past me. Go all the way up the tower and run past me, or just tag me, and that will end the timed test. Now, you have 2 minutes to clear this course. And it is timed. Once I discharge my firearm, you must run. Is that understood, hopeful? And then of course, you give them. Yeah, right. I know. I get a little. I try to emphasize it, And then it's my favorite part. I can't help it. And then I give them the Rad-X. They take that, and then I ask them to jump. And that jump is the telltale. If they have a normal jump, their mutation has been suppressed correctly. And then you fire the gun and you time it. Most people get it done in under the 2 minutes. If they're under the 2 minutes, you can ask them if they want to try again for a better time. Yeah, it's optional. It's kind of fun to do to give them. I know Mysterious. He asked me that if I wanted to try it again for a better time, and I did get a better time in it. Once you run it through it once, you get a little more relaxed. Then once they come up to the tower, and then you say, well done, hopeful, we will move on to the final part of the test, which is your field patrol training. Now follow me to the front gates. And we bring them back over here again. Now what you're going to do is you're going to explain the route that you're going to take, and you're going to tell them what's up. You're going to say, for the final part of your test, you will be leading a mini patrol from our current location to Flatwoods, Green Country Lodge, Wixon Homestead, and to the pathway just east of Gilman Lumber Mill, back up to Vault 76. You will clear out these targets of hostiles. Are those orders clear, hopeful?
Yes, sir.
Exactly, and then you start going through the course. And it's not a difficult course. You just go down this road, and you just follow this road. And I get a little distracted at the bottom where that Blood Eagle camp is at. There's some enemies that they got to clear out. And here I'm usually chit-chatting a little bit, saying, "Oh, I see you're still under the effects of that Rad-X. Can you jump yet? Can you jump yet?" And then you ask them, and they do normal jumps a little bit, and you're like, "Oh no, we gotta wait a little longer for it to wear off." Da 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 da, blah 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 blah, and you get them down to these train tracks, and that's when they should start seeing the enemies, and since they're in charge, they should give the order to fire and such. If they can't quite figure it out, I do help them along. Like I said, this is not a pass-fail situation. This is more of an instructional situation here. And you're going to clear the enemies, and then I pull them in and I say, being a knight is an important role, but you also want to make sure that the scribes get the information they need. Now, I don't want you to come into an area and start calling out everything that there is to a scribe. That's going to piss them off and annoy everybody. You don't want to say, cooking station here, I got binoculars over here, we got a lantern. No. What the scribes want to hear is they want to hear there's a safe over here. And you want to tell them the important stuff.
What about a gravel pit?
I'm gonna smack your ass, dude. Come over here.
No,
actually, no.
It's a resource.
It is a resource. It is a resource, but look how fucking huge this is. The scribe is gonna spot this.
Unless you're haunted guy.
Yes, and we're not gonna talk about that fucker. Okay, now we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna come back over this way. See, now this is where I get confused because there's another test that's very similar, and it goes the other way. Hey, red smoke. Let's go get our nuke card.
That'd be a government drop.
There should be a nuke card. Should be a nuke card there. Let's go grab it, all three of us, and then we can all three get a nuke card out of that. Lay down. Don't bother me.
Did you just shoot the Sarge?
No.
I shot between his legs.
No, there wasn't one here. All right.
I told you.
I'm bulletproof. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm just a senior light slash.
I know you. I could have swore
I've seen nothing.
I could have swore I've seen nuke cards in there before. I guess I'm hoping beyond hope that we all would have got one. That would have been cool. Anyway. Now, again, they are supposed to be in charge, but after this little spiel here, you can tell the initiates are still nervous. They don't know how to act. They don't know what to do. So I try to ease that tension, and I just kind of start taking over gradually. Say, okay, we're going to go down this way, and you want to make sure you keep your eyes out for any hostiles. If you see any wildlife, do not shoot the wildlife. Make sure you don't do that. And then you explain to them what is wildlife, like opossums, fox, Grognak the barbarians, whatever, with the wild. Don't shoot the wildlife. Only shoot hostile. That's right. Only shoot the hostiles. And that's going to be like wild mongrels because they'll straight up attack. Not the Brahmin or the Radstags. They'll leave you alone. And then you go down this road.
Citizen?
Again, yep. Don't shoot the citizens, and you inform them about what we do fire on site with raiders, super mutants, and abominations, blood eagles, things of that nature. I personally disagree with that. I think raiders should not be shot on sight because barbarian is one step from a raider himself. But and people can change, but that's how the Brotherhood views it. So we follow the Brotherhood rules since we're in that group. Now we're going to come down here, and it's going to be the building up ahead. I think the farmhand, farmhand's a little further up the road. Now you're going to want the hopeful to go forward and clear this side of any enemies. And again, call out any good stuff that a scribe would want to hear. And it gives them a good practice of, calling out using your enemy to the west, and I've got, hostile over, you want to try to get them into that mode. And then, like right here, first thing, bam, open this up. Nuka Quantum, Nuka Cola. Scribes are going to want those. Yeah, I never tell them about it because, it's mine. And the scribes should be fucking faster and know that I'm going to grab shit. And they have been getting to know. But in here, there's really not much you're going to have them call out because this is where the scribe does their thing, you know. So you would leave that alone. You wouldn't even tell them about the stash box because they're going to discover that. What you would want to do this time, you would call out the workbench, and behind that there's a tinker's workbench, and you want to alert them of this because this is a good spot where you can tell them if you have any weight mitigation you need to do, scrap any items, you can use this workbench to do that, to get your weight under control if you need to do such. And then you form back up on the road, and you carry on with the patrol. And there's no hostiles here. And then again, once again, you're going to explain to them not to shoot the wildlife. And there is, usually there's, yep, see there it is right there, opossums. They're not hostile. They're not going to kill you. Leave them alone.
What
Don't blow
the
up the
hell?
cars. Yeah, I know this route pretty well. What do you mean, what the hell?
Why did that thing just go flying? This.
What? What went flying?
I just saw this construction barrier just go flying.
Yeah, shit loads in
Oh, it's
weird
flying.
sometimes. Shit loads in weird, and then when it loads in, it like frictions against whatever, and then it fling. So yeah, you just try not to see it. Close your eyes tight when you come through, and then go blind if you gotta. Yeah, ignore it. Then you come through here, and this is where we're gonna get closer to. Up ahead is the Green Country Lodge. And that's a site, an important site to describe to them, because in fact, me personally, I used to come to this site daily because of the workout room. There's that lead resource. You can grab all those lead things in there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And you would have, and that's what you'd want to point out to them. And there can be hostiles that spawn in here sometimes, so keep your eyes open. Let them do the work of going in there and checking it out and seeing if they can discover it first. If they don't, that's when you would go in and point it out to them. We've got mole rats out here that, while they're doing that, I clear these mole rats out because I freaking hate ankle biters, and I feel like I'm a better shot than they are most of the time. And I like the squirrels too. Three squirrels. Yay! I'll pick those up in a minute. Yeah, so kill those mole rats so that the ankle biters, they'll never even know. If you have a silenced weapon like I do, then you're going to want to take them down, and don't shoot the opossum. See how it's not a hostile. You explain that to them again. And you come down here and you show them the weight room back in here. Tell them about the lead barbells. There's a rad roach that you got to kill. And you grab the barbells and you got your lead resource, and then you move on.
Excuse me, Sarge.
Yep.
Can I do a head examination on that possum?
No. We're going to go ahead and... Nope.
No head examination?
No.
Okay.
None.
Yes,
Zero.
sir.
Zip. Nil.
Okay.
None. You can do a head examination on... no, I'm thinking I'm going to have Laughing Lotus do a head examination on you if you don't snap in line, soldier. No.
Yes, sir.
No, okay then. Here's another interesting part that comes up. There's the wild mongrels. Now, these are not dogs. These are abominations. Shoot on sight. And there's a couple that always spawn here. Kill them out. Or let the hopeful do it. And then down further, there's going to be a robot, a Mr. Handy farmhand that spawns. And this is the part that trips a lot of people out, is I shoot this bastard right away. I don't care if he's hostile or not. I shoot him and down him, and they're like, but he wasn't hostile. And I say, he was not doing his job. He was malfunctioning, so we destroy that robot, harvest its technology for the Brotherhood, and we carry on. Get what I'm saying with that? All right. And then,
Yes, sir.
Yep, and then up ahead on this road, we're going to come across another bunker. You tell them, do not fire, do not fire, do not ever fire on fellow Brotherhood of Steel members. These hopefuls need to stay here and do their job. And then we carry on. Now comes the interesting part that it's not written in this thing, but this is the way I do it, because this is the way Paladin Chris did this for me. You're gonna have them. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought wrong. I got my training missions confused, crisscrossed in my head again. Come this way. There's the enemy in the bridge. That's what this one is. Sometimes he pops up out of this car, so make sure. Oh, it's not there. Don't fall in the hole and tell them not to fall in the hole. That would be embarrassing.
Lotus fell on it.
Dude!
I did not.
Don't be a failure.
I
Let's
saw
go.
you. I saw you.
I'm standing right here.
Now we're
What you
almost-
on about, bro?
We're
What's wrong
almost
about
to the
that?
end of the.
That's Dr. Hydra to you, thank you.
This is the part of the patrol I was talking about, where I think Sentinel Paladin Chris did a great job of. Here he says, what you need to do is we need to clear this area of all hostiles. You're gonna start with this like barn, and then you're gonna progress to the house. Now, when you go in there, I want you to make sure you engage all hostiles and eliminate them. But I want you also to keep your eye open for an item that's in here that speaks to you personally, that you somehow relate to this item. I want you to find that item, grab it, and bring it out here, and then tell me the story as to why. And then you wait while they go in there and kill everything that there is. Also, you keep an ear out and listen to see if they notice the named cat that's in here.
You don't tell them it's a cat, though.
Nope, I never
we
mention
said
it.
What was the thing? He said, he didn't say cat, he said friendly, yeah.
Not friendly.
Identify a friendly and let me know its name.
Right.
Right.
I remember it like it was yesterday, Hermie.
No, that's the way he did it. But Sentinel Chris was like, find an item in here that speaks to you personally, collect that item and bring it out here, and then tell me that story. Why do you connect with this item? And I found that was like a real personal touch. It kind of it just opened up another bonding opportunity. And again, you want to listen to see if they notice that cat and say, oh, there's a named cat here. That's just to see if they're being perceptive. All right. And
Yeah,
then,
no, it's a real good idea.
And then you carry on this way, and we're almost to the end of it. And this is my favorite part of the patrol. You gotta cruise down this road till you see the wooden markers right here.
What about the hostiles there to the west?
This is the part that's
No?
important. This is the part that's important. You're gonna say, okay, hopeful. Yeah, this is the fun part. This is the part. Oh, I'm still pissed. The Mysterious fucking beat me.
Lotus.
All right.
We gotta beat these instructors, man, because they frickin' cheat. Let's go, ready?
No, I want you on the line, and we're gonna do it fair, right here on this line that I'm on, and we're gonna race all the way up to Vault 76. I'm gonna give you a countdown, and then we're gonna begin. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll race. Understood?
What's up, Brody?
Hey,
Hello, Brody. You can definitely check this out. This is my favorite part of this. So now, in fact, participate. You remember this part, right, Brody?
I sure do.
I'm gonna give you a second chance at it. Humi, get in line, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Now, here we go. I'm going to give remember I'm going to give you a countdown and then say run. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1 go, and we all run on go. Okay? Understood? 3 3 2 1 go. I have a feeling it feels like you guys aren't really trying as hard as you should. I don't understand why you're not keeping up to me.
Sarge.
Absolutely not. You must follow the course.
You guys are fast.
And you turn here. And you turn here. Keep going up the path. Oh, you frickin' cheater. Damn game hit. No, not you guys. Not you guys. This game, I hit an invisible wall again. Haven't you ever done that? You're running into the invisible wall, pah, smacks you and you stop and you stun. It's dumb. Frickin' hate that. And how did I get back? How did I get back in front? How did I get back in front and beat you guys? I don't understand that.
Let's go!
Holy shit. Okay. Then you have the Hopeful stand here, and he strikes a pose. You take a picture, and you post it in general chat saying something like, "Congratulations, Hopeful, what's so-and-so."
I beat Pickle.
You did not. I got out of here. I crossed this fucking
me
first.
too, buddy.
I was first. Man.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to grab